What's up, family? Today I want to share some SNAP benefit updates because some individuals will be receiving a boost later on this year. This is going to affect our low-income families who depend on these benefits to feed their families. In addition to that, we have a new class action lawsuit and it's time to claim your money. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off with our residents in the state of Maine. Yes, you are expected to receive a $13.5 million in extra SNAP food stamp benefits. Now, this is due to the December windstorm that happened previously, and now it is time to claim your money, or your benefits rather. But anyways, tens of thousands of Mainers are getting extra SNAP benefits after that particular windstorm in December knocked out power to communities across Maine for days, multiple days, leaving food spoiling in your refrigerators as well as other things of that sort. But anyways, the Maine Department of Health and Human Services is saying that this weekend it will automatically issue an estimated $13.5 million in benefit replacements. More than 76,000 households across the state of Maine are expected to see these replacement funds deposited on their EBT cards. Yes, the SNAP benefits will be applied to anyone enrolled in the program in all 14 counties named in the December 19, 2023 State of Civil Emergency Declaration. Yes, the SNAP recipients in 34 towns in Cumberland and York counties that had more than 50% of their customers without power for 4 or more hours will also receive the replacement EBT cards as well. Cumberland and York counties were not named in the state civil emergency declaration in December. The benefit amount for recipients will be around 60% of their December benefits. The state says that more than 5,000 families have already applied to receive these funds to replace the food that they lost during these particular power outages, and those families will not be among those receiving the automatic deposits onto their EBT cards. Anyone can still apply to see if they qualify right now through January the 18th. So you only have a few more days to actually check this out to see if you qualify for these additional replacement benefits back onto your EBT cards. Again, this is for the state of Maine because you lost majority of your food sometime last month. So definitely take advantage of that right now before it is too late. Moving on, guys, we do know about the pandemic EBT benefits that started during the pandemic back in March of 2020. Which pretty much lasted for almost 3 years or so. Well, it looks like things are not slowing down anytime soon. Yes, it looks like the enrollment for new people trying to get these SNAP benefits, it's still growing. As you can see in this particular article, it says that even with the pandemic boost gone, SNAP benefits enrollment is still growing. Yes, more than 2 million Pennsylvanians received food stamp benefits towards the end of last year, and the highest figure in at least the last 20 years. Enrollment grew by more than 4% in the 12 months ending in November and has more than doubled since the beginning of 2004 when the total count was less than 1 million residents, according to the latest data. And in Lawrence County specifically, 17,000 residents received SNAP benefits in the month of November alone. That number has slowly been increasing in the recent years, with 15,000 residents receiving benefits in 2019. And in 2004, just 10,000 residents were in the SNAP program. But overall, like I said, the enrollment is still growing. It is because people who qualify and meet income thresholds are enrolling in the SNAP program. Given Pennsylvania's stagnant minimum wage in the state, it is not surprising that even as unemployment is low right now, there could still be more people who qualify for the SNAP program since eligibility thresholds move with the cost of living adjustment, and our minimum wage has not moved since the year of 2009. Right now, just to give you a heads up that the Pennsylvania's hourly minimum wage is still at $7.25 per hour. That is totally insane. Of course, the Democratic governor, Josh Shapiro, endorses raising the minimum wage to about $15, something that he included in his first budget proposal last year. But so far, still nothing has been done. But it does look like they have the potential to raise this to $15 by the year of 2026. So anyways, that is a few years away, about 2 more years. But right now, minimum wage is still low. SNAP benefit enrollments are still increasing, and we don't participate in those numbers going down anytime soon. What does that mean? That means that the government is going to continue to pay out SNAP benefits every single month, and this amount that is being paid out is going to continuously increase over time. Again, that is for Pennsylvania. But in the state of DC, the mayor has just agreed to implement a SNAP increase. This is all after a threat from a lawsuit that was presented. Check this out right here. The mayor, Muriel Bowser administration will implement a mandated increase to the SNAP program following a threat of legal action from the DC Council and Legal Aid on behalf of recipients of the Food Assistance Program. Bowser said that she doesn't know if SNAP recipients will see an increase in this month of January as the law directed, but her administration will work very fast to get recipients their money, she said at the press conference last week. Bowser capitulated late Wednesday on the matter after more than a month of back and forth with the council and protests by supporters of this SNAP increase. And approximately 138,000 SNAP recipients were supposed to get a 10% increase for the month of January. However, at the end of last year, Bowser administration withheld around $39.6 million that the council allocated for this temporary SNAP boost, citing administrative obstacles around implementation and other safety net programs that were in more of need for this particular funding. And now the Bowser administration is trying to correct that issue. They are saying that they might not necessarily be able to implement this particular SNAP boost of around 10% this month, but definitely will be paying that back at least by the month of February. So anyway, this is all because of the threatening of a potential lawsuit in which the Bowser administration said that, look, we don't want no smoke. We don't want to necessarily deal with that. We will go ahead and give you exactly what we promised, but we might not be able to do it right now, but definitely by the next month. So anyways, kudos to you in the DC area. You are expected to receive a increase in your SNAP benefits sometime by the end of this month or at the earliest in February. Again, that is for the state of DC, according to your mayor. But anyways, last but not least, we do have some information in regards to a benefits boost for SNAP as well. This is in particularly in one state, and Americans are going to be receiving this boost very, very soon. We are talking about North Dakota, which the residents who rely on SNAP programs to afford their food and who lost supplies due to a recent power outage in the state will be able to get a boost in their SNAP benefits. Again, thousands of homes and businesses in the eastern North Dakota area were left without power back in December as the state was hit with an ice storm, which caused major disruptions in the transportation in the local region. Sections of Interstate 29 were closed overnight. It was the first time since 2016 that the National Weather Service issued an ice storm warning for North Dakota. That is rather shocking, but anyways, they're saying that if you experience any type of power outages longer than 4 hours and reside in the counties of Barnes, Cass, Ransom, Trail, Dickey, Lemoore, Logan, McIntosh, Richland, Sargent, Steele, Griggs, Stuntsman, or Grand Forks, the program will now offer benefits boosts if you reported that your food was lost during these particular storms. Again, you'll probably have to look on your local SNAP benefits website to get more information, but just know because of that storm, you could get a reimbursement of those SNAP benefits or a boost in your SNAP benefits, and you definitely want to take advantage of this if you live in either of those specific counties that I just mentioned. So anyways, for those residents in North Dakota, hopefully you can benefit from that. And last but not least, guys, we do want to go ahead and talk about a class action lawsuit that could potentially put some additional money in your pocket. Take a look at this right here, guys. We all know Verizon Wireless, which is one of the top three wireless carriers out there next to AT&T. But anyways, they recently had a class action lawsuit, and I believe that they lost that lawsuit. So, which is requiring them to pay up to $100 million in this particular lawsuit. Now, the good part about it is that a lot of individuals that had Verizon could potentially receive some additional money in your pocket. These are the details right here. According to this information, Verizon customers have started to receive notifications that they are eligible to receive a payment of up to $100 because of this $100 million class action settlement with the wireless company. The lawsuit alleges that Verizon customers were unfairly hit with an administrative charge as part of a deceptive scheme. Verizon had denied any wrongdoing but has agreed to pay the affected users up to $100 per person. This is who qualifies right here. The settlement class is very large and it includes both former and current Verizon customers. If you had a postpaid phone plan with Verizon between January of 2016 and November of 2023, and you paid an administrative charge or an administrative and telco recovery charge on your phone bill, you likely qualify to receive $100. Not sure if you had a postpaid phone plan? It's the opposite of a prepaid phone plan. With postpaid plans, you sign a contract with the phone provider and then you're billed monthly based on your specific usage. People who qualify will receive a notice in the mail according to the settlement administrator. But if you have moved in that particular period, you probably won't receive this letter. But anyways, if you think you may qualify, this is what you need to do. While being sent by the mail or an email contain information you need to make your claim, like an ID number and a confirmation number, you'll need to file a claim by April the 15th of this year. But anyways, they're saying that as in common with class action lawsuits, exactly how much each person will actually receive is yet known, but it depends on, in part, on how many people file the claim and get approved to receive some type of reimbursement or money in your pocket. The minimum payment for eligible members is expected to start at around $15 according to the settlement administrator, and it could grow by increments of $1 depending on how long you were a Verizon customer. The longer you had one of these postpaid phone plans, the bigger your payment will actually be. But anyways, it could be anywhere between $15 and $100 per customer. So if you have a family of four, you could be on the verge of receiving up to $400. That could be a significant amount in your pocket that you wasn't necessarily expecting to receive. But you do need to find out whether or not you was a Verizon customer and you had one of these postpaid plans during that particular time period. But anyways, you can easily Google this information online to find out more about it, as well as to submit your information. Like I said, the deadline to do this is April the 15th. Again, do not sleep on this free money, $100 per customer. Most families have about 4 people in your family, so definitely want to look into this opportunity. But anyways, outside of all that, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit $1. The cool thing about it is that those stocks can be worth $3,000. Also, don't forget about signing up for the Amazon Prime membership, which is totally free for the next 30 days. This is a great opportunity as the NFL is coming to an end very soon with the Super Bowl next month, as well as the opportunity for you to order things while sitting on your couch and get them delivered to your front door for totally free. Anyways, those are just a few. Check out the links down below. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.